Ladies and gentlemen, here is Pradeep from International News Desk. In geopolitics, we can't overrule anything and anyone. As I had rightly pointed out earlier, the vulnerability of India is its dependence on Sanatana Dharma. After the Pahalgam incident, India termed its operation well, planned it well and meticulously executed with its forces. The foresight of Indian government to source apt weapons for its defense, even challenging or rather facing several humiliations and threats from media-centric, publicity-maniac judiciary, vote-bank-appeasing political parties, West-loving Christians, impotent Hindus, Islamic radicalisms, and few anti-national state heads eager to part India and the selfish greedy media who scan and scam anything for money, is praiseworthy and the result of Sanatana Dharma. It is a fact. Now, let us analyze the ground realities. Unlike Narendra Modi, who follows a yogic, natural and honest life, one must understand that Donald Trump is a core businessman. When India came to know that certain consignments were transported to Lahore in the midnight of the 8th of May, 2025, India started to rain missiles on Pakistan and all the airbases were destroyed. This made Pakistan shiver. It could not trust Chinese weapons. It could not trust Turkey weapons. It did not have resources. It did not have liquidity. It is facing strong revolt internally. Naturally, India cannot claim that it is supporting Balochistan. All these incidents made Pakistan shiver. However, according to available information, it conducted a nuclear test with available resources under the supervision of Chinese and Turkey experts. But the test was not entirely satisfactory and Pakistan really lacked the carriers to load the nuke. When India realized the Pakistan plan, it increased its attack on Pakistan and literally destroyed Kirana Hills, the video of which I have enclosed here taken from close range. One must not forget that the news of nuke capability of Pakistan is not new and India is well aware of the Pakistan capabilities when it developed its attacking strategies. See how Kirana Hills appear now abandoned after heavy Indian attack. What India did not expect is the betrayal of United Nations and the big loan granted by IMF to Pakistan under pressure from China and silent support from West because these countries are big arms dealers. I think India should come out of United Nations. Also, if government of India fails to control the media maniacs, revolting state heads, Islamic radicalism and the so-called media spitting the shit for social media, India may be able to pull on but cannot be a successful economy. India needs to hit hard where it demands. If you ask me, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Kerala are the states where government of India should pay greater attention and vigil. Another important factor I noticed is the vacuum or silence among Muslim groups. Apparently, it may not show anything. But it shows everything. If India fails to address these vulnerabilities urgently, one can only pray for India. The threat inside is more dangerous than the nuke from outside. China may not be a potential ally of Middle East, African, European or American countries. Its products may be substandard. But China as a country has internal discipline, development and wealth. So, it can command IMF to lend money to a terrorist country like Pakistan and IMF meekly obeys. Those who preach secularism, right to information, individual freedom and democracy within India are worshippers of Chinese dominance and keep silence when they enter China. That's the power of wealth. See how a beggar terrorist country like Pakistan got liquidity overnight and India continues to feed United Nations sending own troops and military.
Bhava, bhava, bhavitha lokam. sa re ga ma. Pahi Krishna Dasaratha Nandana Padane Sare Gama Parama Prema Prada Jagannatha Jaya. Sare Gama Pahi Mam Pahi Krishna Dasaratha Nandana. Papadane Sare Gama Parama Prema Prada Jagannatha Jaya Jaya. Taritunna Taritunna रगसुदरा सपूर्ण हृदय हर्षित हूँ. सने दपा मगारे सा स्वर सुधा सरसीजा भाव भवित लोकम. Padane sare gama manasa bhajare gopala Krishna Govinda. Padane sare gama moksha pradharidalaya kamala jyotirlavo. Padane sare gama pahimam pahi Krishna Dasaratha Nandana. Padane sare gama parama prema prada Jagannatha Jaya Jaya. Padane sare gama Pahimam Pahi Krishna Dasaratha Nandana. Padane Sare Gama Parama Prema.
Now, I would like to convey the tragic and pathetic story of India and its shameless media and revolutionaries. During the war time, all media were running after sensationalism. Some politicians barked but against India. Most of the politicians were silent as if they did not like to comment about Indian victory. It was interesting to note the ever side-switching Malayalam media, especially YouTubers. Reporting war news from the air-conditioned rooms, they lectured and lectured. Some even went to the extent of saying that they did not expect ceasefire to happen when they were sleeping or enjoying dinner. Some wanted their questions answered by none other than Narendra Modi. Now, a beggar YouTuber is weeping that India failed in effectively utilizing social media channels. I wonder how these clowns claim to be reporters and journalists. Why they do not answer about their miserable failure to activate their social media channels for India. Why they do not question leading opposition parties for their collective failure to activate social media for and on behalf of the motherland. The shit.